I am now. Yeah, sorry. Hi, it's Mark here again from Cave Dweller magazine and Songs of Praise. Here at Whitby Goth Weekend's Revenant, the second one of the year, with another great Leeds band, as all great goth bands come from Leeds. Zeitgeist Zero said if you would just want to introduce yourself and talk about what you do in the band, and then ask you a few more questions. So over to you first.
Oh, cheers. Hey, I'm Ian. I'm the new boy because I've only been around for about 4 years. I'm the bass player.
Hi, I'm Trested. I'm the lead singer.
Hi, I'm Corin Zero, guitars and synths.
So how do you feel about coming to Whitby? Obviously the festival's now in its 30th year. How do you feel about coming to Whitby and the whole atmosphere of the festival?
I love Whitby, and I kind of like how it's got bigger. It's just not just one venue and one festival, that it's like spidered out to all these other events across the town. Loads of creators across town selling their wares and all the different like Gothic artisans. I think it's really, really good. I think it's proof that the scene's thriving and it's doing really, really well.
I mean, one of the things I've been kind of asking everybody, with the exception of Skeletal Family, because they're older than me. No, they're not actually older than me, but that just makes me feel really old now. But what were your influences when you were first starting with the Zeros? What made you think, if I'm doing a band, they're the kind of people that were influences?
Yeah, I'll answer that. I think we started off, used to be into the metal scene and also like hip hop, strangely enough, and drum and bass and all sorts of weird things.
Didn't you used to do a Sabbath cover?
We did an Iron Maiden cover, like for a little while. We did an EBM version of Power Slave by Iron Maiden, which is a bit odd. It's never been released, but I have some demos of it. And then we basically we started going more to like goth nights, and we was into like Sisters and bands like that. I also Sheep on Drugs were a very early influence, but that sort of introduced me to the idea of using keyboards and then combining it with guitars. And I really wanted to make a band that had kind of the more darker elements of goth, but also, I like the sort of heavier sort of elements of guitars, but then I also really liked synthesizers and the expansive sort of sound you could do. And it was always a design to make a mixture of those two areas. And then strangely enough, the scene kind of went into a strange direction where it became very synth heavy on one side and very guitar purist on the other side. And we kind of felt like we're in a no man's land for a long time. But I do think over the time we've been going, I've seen that change. And I feel like now there's a much more general acceptance of kind of that thing of combining guitars and synths, and that's kind of always been the raison d'etre of the band, really.
Cool. So do you have any music coming up or new releases that you need to announce to the wonderful audience out there?
Well, we have a new music video out on YouTube that's been shadow banned because they said it contains negative imagery. So it's basically a seance, and I play the medium, and Corin plays one of the fake guests. He's actually one of my assistants. Behind the curtain is Ian, who like dangles a fake ghost and scares the people who are genuinely grieving. And then as a fake medium, actually over medium, and I managed to summon up an actual ghost who takes me to the underworld and teaches me not to mess around.
It's like a little mini movie, isn't it?
Yeah. And then we've also got a music video I'm working on at the minute. So once that's edited, we'll be releasing it. So ESA, they Electronic Substance Abuse, is it? Yeah. They did a remix for us way back in 20 or 21. And so we're going to release that when I finish editing the video. So hopefully it'll be this year, even though we've only got a few months left. So yeah, hopefully for Christmas.
So before we go, because it's short videos, they're all going to be put on the Whitby Goth Weekend webpage and Songs of Praise and Cave Dweller. If you'd like to tell everybody about your socials and how they can contact you and how they can get hold of your merch as well.
So, we're on everything. We are at Zeitgeist Zero on Facebook, Instagram. Our Instagram got hacked recently, so we have a new Instagram, which is at Zeitgeist Zero _band. TikTok, X, because, legacy reasons. Blue Sky, YouTube. Yeah, we're everywhere. No, I think we still probably are on MySpace, but I think it's mostly spammers on there. Yeah, I've not updated that in years, but yeah.
Active community.
And we're also on Bandcamp, and you can get all our music on there. You can stream it, you can download it, you can buy it, and all our merch as well. So that'd be brilliant, because it's all our T-shirts are actually made in Whitby. So yeah, if you buy a T-shirt or a hoodie, you'll be buying a bit of a Whitby.
So do you have any gigs coming up after Whitby?
Our final show of the year is in December. Friday, the 19th of December at Ghost Train with Night Train.
Is it 19th?
Night Train.
Night Train with Ghost Dance.
Night Train with Ghost Dance. Ghost Train with Night Dance.
I'm quite sure there's a goth band called Night Dance somewhere.
Should be.
Yeah.
Side project. Yeah, so Night Train in Bradford, Friday the 19th. Yeah, so yeah, come along and see us.
Cool. Thank you, everybody.
Well,
and
thank
thank you for the
you.
interview. Right, thank you.
Go for it.